Luke Jephcott, I'd definitely like to see playing, at least in that friendly fixture. I mean, for God's sake, please. What does he need to do?
He scored 4 goals in 5 games now. He scored Plymouth second against Shrewsbury at the weekend. I think he set the first up as well. So he's 4 goals, 3 assists, or 2 assists in 5 games. We've said on previous shows and like the sort of when we were talking about the Euro squad and that, he needs probably a year or two where he can keep repeating this form and maybe extend it past sort of February, March. I think he had a bit of a cold end to the season, but he's hot. He's scoring goals. We've got games where we can afford to have a few more. Well, it's the end of a tournament cycle as well. You're always going to have players sort of coming in and out the squad.
Yeah.
I think he's too old to be eligible for the under-21s now as well. So it's almost getting to that point where he needs a call-up or he's probably not going to feature in the national team.
Yeah,
So
it is now or never, isn't it, a bit? I agree. Same for Christian Deutsch. I feel bad for the lad because he's gone out, hasn't he, with an injury. I think that could have again, just as well have been for him. It's in the striker position that we're the weakest as well. I mean, that was really shown pretty clearly in the Euros that, with the one striking option and it happens to put Ramsey in as a false 9, it just didn't work for us at all. We had Robson Carnage to take, we didn't take him because of issues off the pitch. Tyler Roberts doesn't really play as a centre forward now. So what do? You've got to take Jephcott or Deutsch. But with Deutsch being out, I think this is Jephcott's time to really make a stamp on the national team. And if he's given his chance, I don't see him not.
I think it's an opportunity to try something in that Finland game. I think Finland will be a tough game. Obviously, we're not going to play a full 11. I think the Belarus and Estonia games are we play the strongest 11 we can possibly field out and try and get 6 points there. But Finland game will just be a few players here and there changing. We might not play in the rest of the other 2 games, but there'll be a few interesting changes, I reckon. But yeah, I'm looking at 6 points after 2 qualifier games.
Yeah. It really has to be, done it, because we've beaten Czech Republic. I don't know if we'll beat them again because they were so good in the Euros. We played them at the perfect time, and Schick it was as well that got sent off against us, who went on to have one of the better Euros sort of performances. He scored that goal against Scotland.
Best seasons.
Yeah.
One of the better strikers at the tournament this year, and like you said, 3 winnable games. Probably try a few players out in the Finland game. Jephcott should definitely be getting a start if I'm in charge. Maybe even Brennan Johnson as well. A few players like that. But
Josh Sheehan.
Yeah. Oh, he's been brilliant for Bolton so far. I think he's scored the winner in 2 games, or he's scored twice this season at least from midfield, and stepping up a division as well, isn't he? Because he's in League One now.
Exactly. It looks too low for him still, doesn't it? League One. He's Championship or above for me, I think, of quality.
If he can keep this form going, certainly. But playing for a team like Bolton as well, I think that, obviously they've been a bit unstable recently. I think they've managed to steady the ship somewhat. So if they can keep pressing on, they've good resources, big stadium. Get
big
back.
Fan base.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's that as well. Amir Khan included.